Have you not seen the Blair Witch Project, Daddy?
We watched that together. Hello, my lovelies. We're walking through the woods. I've never been here before. Always
I can't
wanted
believe you've
to
not been
come
here
here.
before. Surely you have.
No, I haven't. Isn't it so lovely?
Good girl.
It's such a warm day. It almost feels like we're abroad. Like, this does remind me of when we were... No, we weren't hiking, but we were like adventuring basically in Portugal.
Not so much this bit, more the dirt track up there with the trees.
Yeah.
The gravel track.
We are 2 days off, 19 weeks pregnant. Yeah, it's like a big gap.
Come stand here, look. Where I am.
Look at my Duke Stanley cup.
What, cup?
Have you not heard?
Heard what?
These are like so raved about.
Oh, no wonder
At
you
the
bought it.
moment. Well, you can see why they're raved about.
Yeah,
They're
you just
huge.
got to follow the trends.
Influencer. Well, I like the size of it. And you've got a straw or a sucky bit. Belly update. We've popped a little bit.
And I felt it kick me in the hand.
Yeah, and our kicks have started. We've had little kicks. Like, this hasn't been on the vlogs at all because I've not been vlogging. Do you want me to hold it and we'll walk?
Sure.
Yeah, oh my
Hello.
gosh.
Go on. This way.
Hasn't it been crazy?
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Like,
So this morning was the first one that I felt it and you felt it at the same time.
yeah.
So we were like both 100% sure that I felt it.
Well, before that, I'm starting to feel it over the last 2 weeks. It's quite on and off and it's very tiny. And now and then I'll get a bit of a bigger kick. But Nate's only felt like one little movement.
No, I
before
felt
today.
it kick my finger, but you didn't feel it at the same time. So
Yeah.
it was like, but today we both felt it at the same time, which was nice.
Yeah, because it was a big kick. I was going to say to you, this week on the vlog, I want to do some bits about like gender predictions.
Boy.
Like, you know, you can do like little tests, like the ring thing.
ring
And talk
thing,
about
it's
like
like
if
a-
you've had nausea or not, because that obviously points to the gender. And it's all just wives' tales, but I feel like it's fun, so we're going to do that at some point. Good morning, my loves. I am just getting ready to go to the gym. Just need to pick out some gym wear. It is a pretty warm day, so definitely going to be looking at my shorts. In fact, that pink is really speaking to me. I think we're just going to go with this. I can't be bothered to overthink it. Little bump update for you real quick. So we are 19 weeks tomorrow. And here is the little bump. Definitely feel like I'm actually looking pregnant now. I don't know if these shorts are going to be a bit tight for the bump. We'll see. I think they're actually like long enough to cover, so I should be okay. And then I'm just going to pop like a little tank top or something over. It's a tight one, but I'm only going to have this on for like another hour. I'm going to go ahead and pop a tiny bit of makeup on ready for the gym. I'm actually going to be using these two Merit Beauty products, which I actually unboxed and used for the first time around 2 weeks ago, and I was going to put a vlog up that week, but I just never got to it. I decided to kind of take a break. Hand on heart, I have been using these almost every day since I got them, and I really like them. So we're going to pop that little get ready with me in now, as I'm getting ready anyway, doing practically the same thing, so I can share those first impressions with you. Hello my loves, good morning. I am in a bit of a rush because I'm heading out the door to my 16-week midwife appointment, which I find funny that like they say these things, because honestly usually I'm closer to the next week by the time I get the appointment anyway. I'm 17 weeks pregnant tomorrow, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm just quickly putting a tiny bit of makeup on just because I feel like it. And I've got a couple new bits to try. So, firstly being this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. I think it's on the glowy side, but as you can see, it's quite a dark one. It's just kind of what happens when you order online. But I'm wanting a low coverage anyway, so I'm thinking that I will just mix it in with some moisturizer. To be fair, this is quite a thin foundation anyway, So you don't necessarily need to like water it down or thin it out with moisturizer. It looks really nice, so glowy, which is all I want really. I actually have a couple bits from the brand Merit. These are gifted and I've not even unboxed them yet. Oh my gosh, such sleek packaging. This looks so high-end. It says on the packaging, clean, vegan, cruelty-free. All of their products are vegan, which obviously that's very important to me. If you guys follow me, you'll know that I'm vegan. And it's all like on the more minimal side or natural side, which I really, really like, hence me doing this for my foundation. So I've got the Bronze Balm Sheer Bronzer, a sheer buildable bronzer that delivers a wash of natural warmth and depth. Oh my gosh, look at this packaging. So stunning. I literally only have really cheap makeup, so it's such a luxury for me to have something like more posh like this. How stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this on. Oh, so creamy. Sometimes when you pop these on, they really like drag your skin. And also that looks like a really good shade for me, like it's not too dark. I went with the shade Clay and it literally just like buffs straight out and melts into the skin. That is so nice. I wanted to pick up something that would go on really nicely on little to no makeup and wouldn't look really harsh and like not match the no makeup kind of look. And this is literally that, so I'm really happy with that. It's also a perfect warmth where it's not actually too warm. Next one, we've got the Perfecting Complexion Stick. Oh no! It's not a foundation or concealer, it's both. I didn't realise I had picked this up, I completely forgot. I should have used this today. Oh wow. This looks stunning. So this is in the shade Ecru. I really want to try this. I'm actually going to just pop a bit. It is lighter than my skin at the moment because I've got a bit of tan on, so I'll pop this where I want some more coverage. Such a nice creamy consistency. It feels very hydrating. Like, I hate when you put on makeup that just feels dry and then it makes your skin all cakey. I'm really happy with that. It's actually built up the coverage really nicely, but I feel like now I need to add a touch more bronzer. Wow, it's clearly buildable as well. I'm loving this. I would usually add more concealer under my eyes, but I think I'm just going to do no powder and I'm just going to leave it a little bit more natural looking. So just going to tame the brows with this janky old eyebrow pencil I've got. A touch more definition on the brows. A tiny bit of mascara just to open the eyes. And voila, we are done. I lied to you. I'm going to put a bit of creamy blush on as well. I have this Barium Multitude lip and cheek pan and it is quite creamy, so I feel like it's going to blend into this nicely. On my nose as well. Also, I think I'm going to keep my hair like this, just out of the way. And for a little outfit of the day, I have gone with Maxi Bodycon dress. I think this is a size 10 or something, so it's always been slightly big for me. So it's definitely like got a really nice amount of material. Got a little bump. So yeah, I need to head out, but we are ready to go. Hello my loves, it is Wednesday, officially 19 weeks today. I am just buzzing around the house doing some bits and bobs, like washing the blankets we have on the sofas to protect them from Willow. Need to get this blanket out in the sun to dry it, so 2 seconds.
Time's it.
Time to make my raspberry leaf tea. Right, 1-ish tablespoon. Heat. No, we do a bit more than that. We do about 2. I could probably fit in like 4 to 6 tablespoons of tea leaves in this little pot, but I don't need it that strong yet. I'm slowly kind of like building up the strength and frequency. Sorry about the washing machine on. I don't plan these things well. Basically just leave it to brew in there for hours and hours and hours. In about an hour or two, when I feel like it's not boiling hot, I put it straight in the fridge to help cool it quicker. And then I have it cold with juice. You know the drill. But yeah, for now, she needs to brew. Oh, it's so warm. We're gonna do the ring test at the end, which is the only physical one. But these are all just like chatting ones. Question number 1, yes. So mum and dad's intuition.
Boy.
We know that you think it's a boy.
100%.
For me though, I feel really torn about this one because I always thought I'd have a girl first. And then since being pregnant, I've not felt either way.
It's not even a wishful thinking thing, I just think it'll be a boy.
I have had like a couple dreams where I was a baby boy.
Is that because I keep saying it though?
The first one was when I was pregnant and I didn't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I don't know if you're kind of swaying me as well. So I'll go with boy, but I feel like, I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. I just think it will be.
You more certainly feel that way.
Yeah.
Okay, carrying the weight.
You said it was low, didn't you?
Well, what's your opinion like?
Have a look again.
I'll show you now side on, but for reference. Yeah, I've always thought low.
Like it's down here.
Some days I thought, oh, I'm not sure, but
like
I
it's
think...
not sticking out. But then, what does that mean? It never sticks out up there, does it? Instinctively, that looks low to me. I don't know though if that's right. Maybe that is high in reference to where
low, because I've always thought low. Skin, glowing or acne?
I'd go towards glow because you have acne anyway, so it's hard to like...
And I feel like
it's not been that bad.
My spots aren't that bad, and I think if pregnancy was to make it worse, it would be noticeable on me.
Definitely,
because I can get really bad spots.
I'd say I feel like you've been glowing.
Oh my gosh. Another boy. Okay, hair.
Is it growth or is it none or breaking?
Definitely growth / I feel like my hair's been a lot fuller. Like it
It's
just
not been
feels...
breaking or anything, is it?
No, healthier. Like I can say that without a doubt.
So growth then?
And I also think some people combine that with like your nails, because that's hair
It's the same
as
thing,
well,
basically,
isn't it?
yeah.
My nails have been strong, so...
Your teeth have grown loads.
My teeth are so long. Craving.
Nausea.
Oh,
No,
I'm
nausea.
kidding.
None. Like, that one morning, does that not count? Does that count?
I think it was just because there was a heat wave and I was like probably prone to feeling a bit unwell, but I've had none.
Well, you have had one day, so would that count?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because that means like, have you suffered from morning sickness?
You had nothing.
No. Thank God.
Cravings, sweet or salty, I can't really comment on that for you.
I've not really had cravings, but any of the things that I've been like, oh, that's really random, I fancy that, like Skips, Lunchables, I can't remember what else. Like I've been enjoying cheese a lot.
Yeah, you've not really craved sweet food.
It's been the savoury, so salty savoury.
Yeah. Literally, look at it.
Oh boy, it's so weird.
I don't know about body temperature though.
The next one is body temperature.
Oh, at night you usually get really hot, and at the start you weren't getting hot anymore, were
Even
you?
now.
You don't get as hot at
It's
night.
boiling right now, and in the night I don't wake up in sweats like I would pre-pregnancy,
So it'll be colder.
I feel cooler. Another boy result. If this is all boys,
Because
then I'm
yeah,
gonna freak out.
you used to always wake up like a bit hot at night,
Oh my god, always.
and you stopped as soon as you got pregnant. You stopped feeling like that.
And I only noticed that like a month ago, and I was like, hold on, I never wake up really hot in the night anymore.
Swollen
no,
legs and ankles. I wouldn't say about any of that, have you?
No, nothing.
So that would be no.
Our first girl result.
But unless it comes on later in the pregnancy.
The next one we definitely know the answer to. Unlike
yeah.
my head being
Yeah, but you're
straight.
clumsy anyway. But I'd say
I think it's been worse. Because I think you could combine that with brain fog, and I've had a lot of brain fog, especially recently.
well, it doesn't say that. It says clumsiness.
I would lean more towards yes, but do you think no?
Well, you're clumsy anyway, so yes, because you are clumsy. You are clumsy, so it has to be yes.
Okay.
But you're kind of clumsy anyway.
Headaches, no, that's
No.
easy. I'd say like I had a little bit at the start, but nothing much really.
Central belly line above, isn't it? Because you've started getting it on the top.
Definitely.
Dad's weight.
So have you stayed the same or gained? You've
Same,
been trying to lose weight.
Yeah, I've not gained weight.
But yeah, you've definitely not
Or have I?
gained.
Maybe I have a bit.
I don't think you have. If we looked back at photos of you at the start of the year. Eating garlic, so basically if we eat garlic, like me or you, I think maybe it's me, I'm not sure.
Can you smell it?
Can I still smell it? Definitely. So these ones...
What's that about? Mayan calendar.
I need to look on my phone. It says, if the number of the month of conception and your age are both odd or both even, then the result is even. So it's a girl, because they're the same.
Yeah, yeah.
But if one's odd, one's even, then it's an odd result, meaning boy. So, I was 25. Yeah, 25. And then we conceived in May, technically. It starts before with the period, but we conceived mid-May.
So 5. So that's even.
Odd and odd, so even result.
Yeah, so that's even.
And then the Chinese calendar prediction. It's like a chart and you go from age of conception and month of conception. So if I do 25 and May, that's girl as well. That's weird. If they were like opposite, I'd be like, oh, that's interesting, but... And then last one is the ring test. I don't have any decent rings though, like at all, so we've just got this random one. I hope it doesn't matter. Let's go. Bit lower, like above the baby. I mean, that's very clearly side to side. Now it's going in circles. They're massive circles. Stop it and try again.
Why is it doing that on your belly?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna manipulate it, I promise.
Side to side again.
No, it's just...
And now it's gone in circles.
Yeah, it's just starting to... Why is it doing that?
It's like very clearly in circles.
Why does the ring do that? Does it do it over anything else?
Not as much as it was there.
That's so weird.
Back and forth a lot and now into circles again. Moving a lot, isn't it?
It's definitely circles. Look at it! So the ones more about like you and your body and taste and all that, mostly saying boys. And then the weird ones, like the calendars and the more mumbo jumbo type ones, all said girl.
That's weird, isn't it?
Oh well, 2 of them, headaches and swollen legs. But then they may come on later in the pregnancy, you never know. Hopefully not.
So we've got girl.
Double check, but I'm sure it is. Well, it would be.
11 for boy.
Oh, it's not that clean cut, surely.
That's way more like swaying towards boy than I thought it would be. Like I did know some of these were boy, because I've like spoke about it previously, but that is crazy when you like look at it like that. There's another one which is the baby's heart rate, if it's above or below 140, but I don't actually know that at all. Like we've not found that out, so.
That circle one's interesting.
So that's our result.
So we're having
we'll know very soon.
either a boy or a girl.
Voila, we are done. Should we do the ring test on your belly? See if it knows you're a boy. Ready to find out what baby you're carrying?
Not really.
Okay.
Probably won't even do it to me. That's what I was saying to you. I was like, why does it being pregnant do that?
Yeah, it's not moving.
How weird is that?
But this is just some old cheap ring. Like,
why does it do it to a pregnant belly? I'm gonna Google it.
hello, my loves. I am just out walking Willow by the estuary. I know it's a little bit windy. It's so hot at the moment, but we always get a nice breeze down here, so this was a really nice place to come and get some steps in, get Willow out for the day. She gets so many like sniffs around here. She can also like go in the water a tiny bit here, so it's nice and chilled. I've just found myself a little place to sit down and do some like 5-minute breath work meditation. It's in my plan with Fran, with the coaching that I'm doing, just because I wanted to like prioritise that again. So yeah, but yes, this is the spot. It's a couple of hours later and I'm just chilling. I have been sorting out an upcoming collaboration and having lunch and things like that, but trying to survive this heat because it says that the humidity is like 75%, which is classed as very high. Our house is not good, like it really does take in a lot of heat. You can see these massive south-facing windows. It has been hot and I'm not gonna lie, I've not been enjoying it. I think I'm struggling more because I'm pregnant and it's making me very grateful that this year we've had a pretty cool rainy summer. I did want to go to the gym and do a workout later and like maybe even a swim, but Nate won't be here to pick me up afterwards and forecast says like 25 degrees for the sort of time I'd be coming home, which is just far too hot. Like I was out in I think 20 or 21 degrees earlier and I was struggling, so not a good idea to be honest. It feels like 5 degrees hotter than it is, so yeah, I'm just gonna have a chilled one and maybe just go tomorrow if I can figure out a decent time. But also I just wanted to update you because I was looking at the gender prediction board. I don't know, like I was just reflecting on how I feel and I do just feel extremely on the fence, like barely leaning more towards one than the other, and one minute I'll think boy and the next minute I'm like oh no, maybe girl. But when I was sat here a minute ago looking at that board and the fact that both calendars said girl and the ring, plus the fact that for ages before I was pregnant I was like I just feel like I'm gonna have a girl first, I could just feel it. All those things are just like really playing on my mind. So now I'm like, oh hi Willow. Maybe I am leaning more towards girl. I don't know. We will know and find out very soon. I am joined by two very sleepy babies that are enjoying the fan in this heat. Aren't you? This is too cute. You can if you want to.
Hello, baby. How are you?
No, talk nicely.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Hello, sorry this angle sucks, but I've not had any kicks this morning, and then I'm sat at the desk editing this video actually, and Nate came along like chatting about golf, and then I had like 2 kicks.
Ah, like golf talk, does it?
Maybe. Don't push that hard. Talk about golf.
No.
Tell him how to do a swing.
Lift your arms up and put them back down at the ball.
It is now Friday the 8th and we're going to end this vlog here. I just wanted to update you on 2 things. Number 1 is we actually have a scan next week. I think it might be a week today, which is our 20-week scan. It's like freaking me out. Which I'm just so excited, like going to the scans is just the best thing ever. But also I wanted to chat to you about this symptom that I kind of discovered yesterday. I don't know if it's a symptom or just like an outcome of pregnancy, I don't know. But basically I've noticed that my ribs have like opened and separated already. I thought that would only really happen more towards the end, but definitely has happened, and I can feel soreness from it. Like when I touch my ribs and around that area it feels a little bit sore. So it's kind of making me think that the achy abdominal pain that I was feeling about 2 weeks ago, I don't think I really vlogged it. I thought it was like stretching pains and stuff, which it probably is, but it could also be to do with my ribs moving, widening, all of this. But yeah, last night I was like grabbing my rib cage and I was like, they are definitely wider than they used to be. And it's just like freaking me out a bit. Like your bones moving is another story. I get everything else, but your bones, it's just freaky. Planning to do a little home workout later because there's no way I can walk to the gym and back as well as work out right now. It's just too hot, so in the comfort of my home with the fan on me is all I can manage, and it's better than nothing. And then I think later we might head to the beach with Willow and some friends. Feel free to drop your gender predictions down below because I'm really curious if any of you have any inklings or gut feelings. But yeah, as always, a massive thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.